Hello, Sharon here with another video. All right, we're going to talk about a few things. Let's get right to the tea. Okay, Kevin Federline is coming out with a book. And rumors have it in Britney's camp, there's a lot of, they say it's going to be explosive. And we're going to find out all the information we were always wondering. And he's getting a big sum for that. So, well, stay tuned. Her father went the other day and said that the family's really messed up, and he tried to explain a few things about her I didn't even look at it, because her father, I think we're going to find out a lot of crap. She thinks her father ripped her off. Maybe her father did, but clearly she has had some mental health issues. If you don't believe me, go to Instagram and look at her and the stuff she does. You can just tell she's not right. I'm not saying, hey, maybe, it just appears to be, okay? Let's just say it that way. So he's coming with a book, and that's going to be, I'm not sure if it's going to hit by the end of the year or not. We will see. But it's going to be explosive. They're reporting it. And that might just be marketing. I think you'll hear a lot about the boys and their struggle. I think you're going to learn a lot more about her boys. He's always been one to do all kinds of reality shows. He did reality shows to lose weight. He did reality shows. He did a ton of them. I'm surprised he doesn't have, her and her boys in a reality show and just put it all out there like that. I'm surprised he didn't do that. Maybe his kids don't want to do it. All right, so on to other news. Okay, since the 2020 election, Ivana Trump, or Ivana Kushner, I don't know how she is legally, and Jared Kushner have been having massive marital problems. They show a picture last week of Jared, and he's with Elon Musk at the World Cup, not with his wife. They haven't been seen in public for a while, and rumor has it, allegedly, they fight nonstop, and it's about her father. She pulled out of the 2024 election for her father, and she actually came out saying that he did not win the 2020, and she tried to tell him, la, 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 la. Well, the other Trumps think that she's more, she's persona non grata. I don't know. She's having marital problems a lot. And he actually testified against Trump in the January 6th, January 6th committee, I'm pretty sure. And I think he might even talk to the Department of Justice. So Jared is definitely probably out. And if her to stay with him, she would have to, just disown her family. I don't think she's going to do that. There's reports that they actually had a secret meeting, and Trump's been trying to meet her in different places, trying to convince her to get back onto the election. And Jared has chosen a side, and it's not the Trumps. He's not definitely with Trumps at all. And in fact, it's so hard on their whole family. Really, come on. See, that's why family doesn't get involved in political stuff. Jared is doing extremely well in his investment firm, and then he got billions of dollars off the Saudis, which, for what? Not sure of that one. But he's definitely, we got $2 billion windfall from the Saudis. He didn't want to hear Ivana second guessing herself over. Okay, so it had to do with investments. It looks like it had to do with investments. Okay, so Jared thinks for their marriage to work, she needs to totally disown her family completely. I don't see that happening. I really don't. When people, it almost seems like she's being pushed to do so. They're fighting nonstop. There are reports that they're very, very unhappy. I don't know. Hey, let's stay tuned for that, right? I think they'll end up getting a divorce. All rich people do. When they get to this point where people are talking about it, they're probably already separated, and we don't even know. Allegedly. Okay, what about Wendy Williams? Calvin Hunter talking about Ashanti. That Ashanti, did she purchase her body? I thought thought Ashanti looked a lot thicker too. I'm not gonna lie, I thought so too. I thought the same thing, because she was very thin, and all of a sudden she's like her hips and her she wasn't like that in her 30s. I mean, I know you get older and you gain weight and stuff like that, but you know, it's just funny. You don't gain any in your waist. You don't gain any in anywhere else in your body but one area. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I think that she probably did have work done. And so what? You know, she's in that kind of industry. She's got to keep up her sex appeal. I think that a lot of R&B stars and rappers and stuff, the women in particular, I think it's really sad how they totally sell themselves. Like, they're like for instance, Megan Thee Stallion walks out and she's in a little jumpsuit. She's got a thong up her butt. We totally see her butt. How many years did Beyonce wear stuff like that too? You know, single lady videos and stuff. All she walks around in was that. And it's like, what comes to the point where you're like Beyonce, I don't know if she's even going to do it again. I'm going to see her on tour. I am definitely going to see her on tour when she goes. But I think like a lot of that stuff, like Madonna does not need to do that either. But I mean, I guess it's just attention whores. I'm not sure. But I think that the today's, and even in the past, a lot of, well, with the exception of like Queen Latifah, MC Lyte, they didn't really go real sexual. But I mean, you look at some of these, look at Megan, look at Cardi. I mean, you're talking about their wet ass. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. I really think it's horrible. And it looks like it's more to women than men. Why aren't the men wearing thongs? Why aren't the men doing anything like that? I don't know. I'm just saying. I just think it's very sexualized. And I know it always has been, but, you know, comes a point in your career, maybe you decide to not show your ass anymore. You got ass. We know you all do. But is that what sells, or is it your music? I mean, Elon Musk is cozying up to pro-Putin Russian TV presenter at the World Cup. Naila Askarzadeh. Okay, so she posted a video. Grey's Anatomy writer Elizabeth Funk, she lied about her diagnosis of cancer. For her, you know why she lied about it? For her, to settle a divorce, and during her divorce trial, she lied about it. Wow, that's ballsy. Again, here's the book with Kevin Federline, and we also have Cardi B's best friend, alleged godmother of Violet Street Gang, pleads with judge to remove curfew to allow her to work as an influencer. The alleged gang member support money to wait. She's awaiting her trial, I guess. Okay, so Cynthia Bailey talks about Nene. Especially Nene was supposed to go on back to New Housewives of Atlanta, but she's having all kinds of battles with Bravo, and in particular Andy Cohen, which is like whatever, you know. Again, we have the trial of the Tory Lanez trial and the bodyguard missing, and now they're saying that Tory has been allegedly intimidating the witness tampering. There might be. The 26-year-old Jocelyn Savage allegedly welcomes a baby girl, and she says it's R. Kelly's. Hasn't he been in prison for like a while? How did you get pregnant? Oh, that's so weird. Stacey Abrams' campaign is $1 million in debt. I actually like her. Okay, again, there's Ivana Trump. Prince Andrew loses armed guards for bodyguards who only carry tasers. Okay, so Prince Andrew loses armed guards. Okay, so King Charles put his foot down for Andrew, and he's lost his bodyguards that are armed from the palace, like from the royal. So he's going to have to pay for his security if he wants armed guards, or maybe get his own gun himself. He's going to pay for it himself. Now, him and Fergie lived together in a house that the Queen gave to them, and I'm sure he got a lot of money with his mother, so I'm sure he'll be okay. But yeah, Andrew definitely lost. I'm sure he knew he was going to lose it too. And again, the January 6th committee recommended Donald Trump be prosecuted. Who knows? Let's stay let's stay tuned to that. Okay, so like, follow, share. I'll have more videos today. Talk to you soon.